Hello, what is up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? how are we doing? I see some people early on in the chat. Caitlin, I love you. Dana, hey, Winchester, what's up? Montana. Okay, y'all. So a little bit about the Pretty Much music video. We actually filmed it at the Oldham Theater in my hometown in Winchester. Montana has been a huge supporter of me, one of my besties, part of my family, and she was so nice enough to let us come down and film the music video there. And hello, Rachel. How are you doing? But y'all, if you guys have any questions at all, please ask away. But I'm so excited to share this music video with y'all. Who we got? Chantel. Oh my gosh, nope, not me checking in and out for the last hour. LHS, hello. Oh, thank you. But this music video is really special just because I got to have people from my hometown in it. Everybody showed up and we danced around, sang the song, and I think you guys are going to like this video. Toby, hey Hunter, Toby is here. Hello from Europe. Oh my God, what's up? Is more than all of your songs in my Spotify Wrapped. Oh, thank you guys. How's your hometown of Winchester? How has your hometown of Winchester influenced your love of music? Well, y'all, I grew up playing music. I started playing guitar and bass and everything whenever I was 14, and I started playing shows around town, in the square in my hometown, at the marina. And I remember just walking into venues and just being like, "Hey, do you guys have music? And would I be able to play you a song? And if you like it, would you guys hire me?" And that's how I got gigs. My mom and dad would drive me around, and I would walk in and bring my guitar and a little amp and just play songs. And that's how I got gigs during high school, and looking up on Facebook and seeing venues that had music. And I was actually back home, I guess a few weeks ago, and I found a big printed out sheet of all the venues that I would call whenever I was 15 and had my handwriting on it. And so Winchester has been super influential in my music journey and everybody supporting me since I was younger. And Catherine, what's up, Catherine, my girl? Jeff, hey, what's up, Jeff? How are you doing? Hello from Oregon. Megan, it was the best time. Aw, I'm so glad that you guys came out. 34. Lisa Jernigan, we'll be able to see the photographs the photographer took during the meet and greet. Yes, at 1 o'clock. Yeah, whenever Montana has them, and they will release at 1 o'clock when the music video does. So I guess in about 12 minutes, they should be. Isla snuck out of school for this. Oh my gosh. Well, I love her, and it was so much fun. I loved her shirt that she made. You guys will probably see it in the video, but it says HunterGirl's biggest fan. And I think I'm going to frame that picture. And Isla, you might be getting a Christmas present. So excited to watch the video. Brazil. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, you guys have any more questions or anything like that? Hit the like button. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite musical memory from growing up? I think one of my favorites is I lived like 5 minutes from a Nana and Pa growing up. And every time I'd walk in their house, I would hear Dolly Parton, Waylon Jennings, and they had this old piano whenever I was a kid. And I remember just playing on it by ear and learning songs like that. And Pa sitting there on the couch and being like, "Hey, play me something." And I think the musical memories as a kid is really sticks with me, and learning how to play guitar and writing songs. The first song I wrote at 9 years old, and I have so many music memories that I can't believe that I get to have. But anytime I think about it, I think about being back home with my Nana and Pa. Precious pictures. So excited to see the video. What's your dream guitar? Oh my gosh. Well, y'all, I literally just got it a couple of months ago. My first date on the Luke Bryan tour, I've been playing an Ovation since I was about 15 years old. And at the back of the Oldham Theater, there's actually a mural that has the guitar in it. And they made me my own custom camo guitar. So that was my dream guitar, and it has my logo on it and everything. And so I'm happy to say that my dream guitar is at my house right now, and my house is probably very, very dirty. What's your favorite country song of all time? Coat of Many Colors, Dolly Parton, for sure. I remember that one being at the house with Nana, and that's her favorite song. So that's my favorite song too. Who are you listening to now, and who has influenced you the most? I think somebody that's influenced me the most is, Dolly Parton, Reba McEntire. I remember listening to her growing up, but also watching her TV show with my mom and eating baked Ruffle chips and drinking Crystal Light. So she was a big part of my childhood, and not only did I want to be like them in the musical sense, but just how they are as people. Let me look. If you could write a song with anybody, who would you write it with? That's a really hard one. Haley, you got me stumped. I might come back. I'm going to think about it for a second. LH Hunter, this is Luann from Alabama. What's up? I came to your first video premiere in Winchester. Aw, have enjoyed my talks to your sweet mom and your aunt. So good to see you. Hey, look. Best of luck to you. Aw, thank you, Chantel. She's talking about the guitar. What's my songwriting process? Well, it's different every time. I get songs whenever I'm just walking around and thinking, and but I get melodies a lot where I'll just start humming something, around the house, and I'll be like, wait, that could be something, and sit down and grab the guitar and try to write something out. But most of the time, it happens when I'm in the car or on a plane or just walking around and listening to people talk. Sometimes somebody will say something, I'm like, you don't know it, but that's about to be a song. Let me look. Are you gonna play in Seattle or Washington? I would love to. I'm hoping that I'll get to go out there next year, but I don't know if I've been to Washington yet, so that's on the bucket list. What's my favorite film of all time? As a kid, it was Peter Pan. I love Pitch Perfect. Whenever me and my cousin, I think, watched about 20, 25 times, whenever I was in high school. Let me look. And if you could write a song with anybody, obviously, Dolly's at the top of the list. On the pop side, I love Julia Michaels. I would love to write with her. How long did it take to write Pretty Much? Did it go through a lot of changes when writing it? So the day that I wrote Pretty Much, I didn't even know I was going to write this song, and got in the room and we started talking about just things that I'd been through. And, being a girl is hard sometimes. You worry about how you look, if you're talking the right way, and just trying to be perfect. And y'all, I'm very, very far from it. And so the song was honestly really, really fast to write because it was very honest. And, it was very hard sometimes writing songs just because it feels like you're just putting your whole heart out there for the world. But I'm really, really glad that I ended up writing the song this day. And so it was really, really fast. I think it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we had the song done and the demo. When you're on the road, what reminds you of home? Oh my gosh. I think my mom, because she will call me about 3 or 4 times a day, and I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, "Hey, did you know this happened?" or "What's going on? Did you hear about so and so?" So I think I constantly get reminded of home for the better. Let me look. Where are you playing next? I think I'm playing in Alabama, November 2nd, and then I'll be back in Winchester, November 29th. Yes. Do you have a favorite memory from tour? Oh my gosh, I have so many memories. I think that some of my favorite ones were in Guilford, New Hampshire. It was one of the prettiest places I've ever been, and getting to be out on that stage. We did about a 45-minute set, and every night that we were there, it was just constant fun. There was pools, there was bicycles, there was the lake out there, and I think that my mom and dad and my sister got to come up, and seeing them watch me on stage was something where I was trying not to cry when I was on stage because I'm a big baby. But I think that was probably my favorite memory on tour, was getting to share that with my family. Do you like to write with others, or has anyone asked you to write anything for them? I love writing with other people. I co-write a lot, actually, and I write at the house by myself. But it's funny, in the writing room, you don't know what song is going to be for who. And sometimes I go in, I'm like, I'm writing this song for myself, but some of the songs that I've written, other people hear them and they're like, oh, maybe this could fit me too. And I've written with other artists and songs for them, and it's really cool getting to tell somebody else's story whenever you're in the writing room. What was your favorite part of filming the Pretty Much video? I think my favorite part was getting to see everybody because, Lord, I gave y'all, if anybody on Winchester's on here, I gave y'all a day's notice, and I was like, hey, guys, if you guys want to show up to the square. And the Oldham Theater was pretty much packed, and walking in and seeing y'all and hearing everybody laugh and yell and have a good time, and just seeing how my hometown shows up for me, and just really, really grateful for it. So just looking around and seeing all the people, I think, was the coolest part of the music video for me. I felt like myself in this music video. Let me look. Is it? No, no. Why did you choose to film? Why did I choose to film it in my hometown? Because the people and having my family there and everybody I know. And whenever I was thinking about this video and the most honest version of myself and going back to my roots, I thought of going back to my hometown. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. I love how you've included us from Franklin County. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Do we have any more questions? I'm trying to scroll. Do you have any tips for aspiring songwriters? Um, I would say be honest, as brutally honest as you can be, because the things that you think might be just for you in the sense of like, oh, I feel this way about this or that, and I don't know if anybody else would get it. I promise you they do. And the songs where I was completely honest, like Ain't About You is another song where I laid my heart on the line. Those are the songs that I think can reach people because it's just you're being yourself. And there's so many people out there, but nobody can be you. And whenever you're writing a song, I think not getting in your head and not over editing and just write the song and then edit later. That's what I'd say. If you choose one guitar, how would you choose? Um, I choose the camo guitar. I promise. I love that guitar, and I've played it at all the shows this summer and the shows for the rest of the year, and that's my go-to for sure. Let me look through. Y'all, oh my gosh, we only got 4 minutes where this thing comes up. Okay, let me look down. What are your favorite albums of the year? Ooh, trying to think. Favorite albums of this year. Oh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, on like not country, but on the other side of the spectrum, my little sister is the biggest Sabrina Carpenter fan, and so I think I've heard that album in the car every 5 minutes whenever I go pick her up. We're always listening to her. Let me look through. Oh, we got 41 people on here. Thank y'all for coming on here. But a little bit more about the pretty much video is just going into the theater. And my nana and pa came, my nana came to the video, and a lot of my family, my mom and daddy, they sat in the back corner because they never want to be seen. It's like putting baby in the corner. And I'm like, Mom and Dad, be in the video. And they would not. But maybe you'll see them if you can catch them. Let me know. What's your favorite memory of the old days? I'm trying to think. The old days. The old days in the sense of being a kid, or the old days and whenever I came to Nashville. And I'm going to take it as the old days when I first came to Nashville and, coming into this town and not really knowing anybody and moving a few hours away from home, it was really, really scary. And I think the thing that I remember about the old days was I was playing shows on Broadway. It's right down there. And 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And just hoping that, somebody would see me or that something would happen and writing songs and hoping for my chance to pop up. And I think all those times where I was walking in my car at 2 a.m. and going back to Murfreesboro because I was going to school at MTSU and running off 3 hours of sleep and waking up for class and just trying to do everything. And I think back to that as my favorite part of the old days, just looking back, just working hard and trying to make something out of nothing. Favorite fan interaction. Oh my gosh, I am lucky to say that I have so many good fans, and it just feels so weird telling y'all, like calling y'all that because y'all feel more like family to me. But I've gotten so many different like gifts or just interactions and a lot of Redbird bracelets. And actually, the keychain that I have is one that they'd made. Somebody had made. It says I could use a Redbird right now. And so all the gifts you guys send me or just getting to talk to y'all, like I have them all in my house. I wear the jewelry. I have the keychains. I have the ornaments. And so thank you guys for everything y'all do. Oh, Catherine, we are family. And oh yeah, I love Nashville too. Which clip was the most fun to shoot? And we got about 1 minute left, but I think every clip in this music video was my favorite to film. This is probably, if not my favorite, one of my favorite music videos that I've gotten to do. I feel like myself. I feel like this shows me as a person and me as an artist, and I cannot wait to share it with y'all. Hello, Central Kentucky. Saw you in Winchester, Virginia. Oh my gosh, what's up, girlfriend? Hey, Amanda. But y'all, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming on this live. I love you guys. Y'all are the real ones. We here watching the music video together, and we're going to do it now. Love y'all. Mwah! Have a good Friday. I think it's Friday. Bye.